We want to be in agreement this evening and tonight as we uncover biblical truth. I do have to remind you of our sinful nature. Because if you're in here thinking that it's the 10 Commandments, it's not. It's not limited to. Ask yourself, when I read these, do these apply to me? Please don't raise your hand. I didn't even know what sin is, and I never knew what works of the flesh. I'm like, what do you mean works of the flesh? That's skin. I never understood, but this is our sinful nature. Sexual immorality. Ask yourself, have I been sexually immoral? Impurity. Sensuality. Do we get dressed with a specific goal in mind to be sensual? Idolatry. What are we giving more time than God? Sometimes our idols are our spouses. Sometimes our idols are our friends. Sometimes our idols are our hobbies. Sometimes our idols were our children. I was guilty of that. I only have one. I idolized her so much. God had to deal with me with that. Sorcery. You know what? Okay, I want to know how this chapter ends. I want to know if I'm going to get the job. I want to know if he's going to marry me. So they go visit a witch doctor. They get their palm read. That's a sin. And maybe that's not you, but is it in your lineage? Enmity, strife, jealousy. I was a jealous wife. I was a jealous girlfriend before I got married. I didn't know that was a sin. I didn't have a foundation of God. Because when you are founded in God, if he leaves, it's okay. God's going to work with him. I'm going to pray him home. I didn't know these things. Fits of anger. Sorry, I'll sin. No, get that under control. The answer is Jesus for that. When you're rivaling with somebody in the office, what is that? These are our brothers and sisters. Divisions. I've been reading in 1 Corinthians. It's my devotional in the mornings. It's talking about divisions in the church. When you feel that coming on, stop it right then and there. Envy. Drunkenness. And things like these.